Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-running high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you talking about?
Then pass the rock. Are you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. Your stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups. And welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan, but man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Now Wells. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You've got to keep a tight handle on the ball in the low block. Much tighter than that anyway.
And here's Dermanenko. Outside, Marcita. Six to shoot. Releases it from 15. Panthers pick up the board. Knocks it down from distance.
Nice trip down the floor. Credit the assist to Perchumsey.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Here's Wells. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He says, "Don't tell me I'm too small." Wells attacking the heart of that defense.
Bishop with the screen. Outside, Marcita. And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
And we're about a minute and a half into this first quarter. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. And it's rebounded by Bishop. And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly. Bishop putting the defenders in check. Feels some resistance, but not enough to derail the big man on that shot.
From deep, nails the three-pointer.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside, Day. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Second shot chance. Scoop to the hoop and in.
And look at Bishop using that intimidating size to locate the open man for the score.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
The Bearcats trail. Bishop with the screen. Sweet move. Shavarday driving in. Knocked loose. Up and in on the layup.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
And here are the Panthers. Guarded by Day. Here's Tombo. North Beverly pulls it in. Outside, Marcita. Aslanoglu on the screen. Jacks up a three. Zadirko grabs the rebound.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
And the Bearcats with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Bishop with the screen. Now here's Day. He's guarded closely. Pass to Bishop. 5 to shoot. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Plainview on offense. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
I mean, look, good things happen when Zadirko keeps his head on a swivel.
Now here's Germanenko. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Hits it from about 6 feet out.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Releases. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Plainview out front. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway right after this. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting underway. Plainview with the lead. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Wells outside, down low, pass to Little. Wells. Knocks down the triple.
Patrick Wells, he often draws a lot of extra attention, so he's familiar with seeing teammates open. This time he makes the pass on that heads-up play.
Now Chu. Aslanoglu outside. And he can't answer back to three-pointers offline. Pass to Zadirko. Got a piece of it. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Now here's Day. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Wells. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Little. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, the court just seemed to open up for him there.
Man, that was not good positioning from the defense out there.
For 3, Johnny Chu. The rebound by Dave Zadirko with the chance to make a big lead even bigger.
And they should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And the 3 off target.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6 foot 10 inches and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass on a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
The rebound by Leftos.
Quality look, but discouraging miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. That shot is usually automatic.
There's a screen by Lee. 2, no good. Pass to Zadirko. Gibson. Here's Wells. The 3 from Mark Little. Sinks the tray.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Now a timeout called by North Beverly. The Bearcats making a switch here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
Let's talk about Danny Coffin for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality too. So when a shot goes up, Coffin is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second chance buckets. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Back to Wells. Pass to Perchumsey. Little. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Plainview.
Oh, what a slick dish right there from Little. A big man who likes involving his teammates.
And the Bearcats with possession here. They trail by 16. Dermonenko outside. Pass to Day. And there's a 3-second violation.
And that's one the coaches will talk to him about.
They cannot afford those kind of mental lapses. And no matter how this game goes, what a run it's been for Plainview. The first time they've gotten this far in school history.
And you can tell by how much the town has loved it. Fairy tale ending or not, this has been a year to remember for Plainview. For Chumsey, good.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Right, they're just adding padding to that lead bit by bit. Offensively, they continue to roll.
Now here's Coffin. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From downtown, and James Marcita, good for 3.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside, and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is in full display right now.
Hits the 3-pointer.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
No good on the last-second shot attempt. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Panthers. They lead by 18. And the third quarter of action coming up right after the halftime break. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. And so with it, it's North Beverly. It's an 18-point game. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. No good on the 3. The 3 ball. North Beverly no good on that one either. To Dirko, right side. And for those just tuning in, we're about a minute here into the second half.
Coach Riley Altman has North Beverly prepared to play this game as if it's on their own home floor.
Oh, Coach Altman is a living legend. He's the most decorated high school coach in Illinois State history. And what's great about him is he doesn't want his players to be overwhelmed by the environment. He wants them to stay focused and in the game plan.
Back to Wells. This one for 3. James Marcita with the board.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here's Coffin. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. James Marcita for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko. 2 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Zadirko outside. Krachumsey guarded by Marcita. Patrick Wells on the wing. Goes up on the baseline. He squares up and sinks it.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. Patrick Wells on the wing. They double him with Coffin. And the Panthers full time here.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
Patrick Wells on the wing. Perchumsey. Tumbo with the screen. And now Perchumsey with the three.
Yeah, I mean, Perchumsey is known more for his shooting. Took it outside there.
Outside, Marcita. Passes to Coffin. Left side, Bishop. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
The size of Bishop, it's really just staggering for his age. It forces the defense to get reckless trying to stop him.
So he can't get either one to fall. The three. And the Panthers hit it again from deep. And they have no answer for MP. He's pouring it on, willing his team to a state title. Dermonenko outside. Outside, Marcita. And again, it's the Bearcats missing.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Combo gets the bucket to go.
Well, offensively, they've been nearly impossible to wrangle.
Yeah, they've had an answer for everything the defense has thrown their way.
James Marcita for three. The rebound by Dave Zadirko.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Fires the three. Basket number 8 is good, and he's now 8 for 12. MP can smell that Illinois State title, racking up bucket after bucket. Timeout called by the Bearcats. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening are pretty slim.
There's a screen by Lee. Their offense is stone cold. Another miss there. Perchumsey, left side. Pass to Little. There's the double team with Marcita with just 5 to shoot. Perchumsey can't hit it. Outside, Marcita. Dermonenko takes a three. And James Marcita good for 3. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been pretty one-sided so far. Plainview ahead, opening a huge gap. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. Plainview on offense. Earlier tonight, they held a 25-point lead. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Now here's Dermonenko, hits the trifecta.
This shot drilled by the Bearcats' point this time. Dermonenko on the receiving end of a nice pass, and that's in the stat book.
Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Back to Splitter. Outside, Marcita. Swings it to Splitter. Shoots the three. And it's Gibson with the rebound. Patrick Wells on the wing. Covered by Splitter. And the shot goes in.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Imagine being the point guard for a team of just relative giants. That's Dermonenko's life on this team, guiding Behemoths to victory after victory.
Now here's Little. Lee with the steal. Splitter outside. Up top, Bishop. Dermonenko. And again, it's the Bearcats missing. Dermonenko coming in to help. It's Tad Gibson on the wing. Guarded by Marcita. Gets the three to fall.
Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Just keep feeding them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now here's Dermonenko. Dishes to Marcita. Back to Dermonenko. Splitter with the ball. And here's Dermonenko. And now here's Marcita. Guarded by Gibson. They get it back. North Beverly no good on that one either. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Wells outside. Dish to Tombo. And the Panthers hit it again from deep.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Splitter. Dermonenko right side. To the middle. Lee. Great D that time from Mark Little. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Pass to Little. To the right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Plainview Panthers will retain possession. The Bearcats making a switch here. North Beverly on D. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Plainview Panthers will retain possession. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter of play. And the Bearcats with possession here. Passes to Coffin. Marcito with it.
I got him.
Lets it go from 14. They get it back. Dermonenko. Lays out. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Come get it.
Out to the left wing. Fires from deep. The three-pointer goes. There's a reason he's a five-star recruit. MP with a 30-point performance here in the state championship game. There's a screen by Lee. And it's Vlad Dermonenko penetrating. Here's Lee. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermonenko.
This is why this Bearcats team loves Dermonenko, a relentless player who relishes feeding his teammates.
There's a screen. Here's Wells. And he converts the layup.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Outside, Marcita. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out, and they took down a Titan North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
scared. Let's go.
Told you
Yeah,
we
let's
were
get
gonna get that W, bro.
We did that.
Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Oh,
man.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know, I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Not for real. I
you.
never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team. And you talking about you got to
Here
graduate
you go.
first like you something at risk. You?
Hey, it's
Come
just
on,
one
man.
step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was gonna say that.
All right, so you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes. I got the looks. I got the charisma.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa! Throwing shots.
All the time, man.